film presenter for the Modern Girls Guide, and I'm here at Nouveau with the amazingly talented Karen Betts to have permanent makeup. Now, it is something I've had done before, but I'm so addicted now that I'm having a retouch. I'm having eyeliner, and I've opted for a very fine line next to my lashes with a slight flick at the end, and then a natural looking smudge. So I'm going to take you through a bit of a step-by-step process of what happens. Highly recommend it, there's nothing to fear. So let's have a look at what happens. I'm going to be your guinea pig and put myself on the beauty front line.
Right, Bethany, all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to place a little bit of colour on the underneath of your eyes. So you've got two options. Some people just prefer to look away and keep their eyes stretched, or some people prefer to close their eyes. So the first one, let's keep your eyes open and look away, and if you don't like that, just close your eyes.
Okay.
Sometimes it's a little bit too ticklish for people that do want to close their eyes. Right, so just look up and look to your left.
Yeah, that's really ticklish.
Do you want to close your eyes? Close your eyes then.
So you can actually do this with your eyes closed, that's really clever. Because I've got very sensitive eyes and they're quite watery. So it was something I was a bit worried about, you know, that my eyes would be watering too much, or that I couldn't maybe endure the treatment, but it's great to know that you can do it like this.
Yeah, just open your eyes now. What I've done is what we call the first pass, and that pass is one of the most ticklish passes.
Yeah.
So it has that really weird vibration feel.
Yeah.
So all I'm going to do now is to place some more of the numbing cream on that area so it completely numbs.
But that didn't hurt one bit, it's really surprising.
Yeah, well, this will take away that ticklish feeling as well.
Okay.
And you'll not feel as tickly. Okay, I'll just place some anaesthetic on that, and that'll take about another minute to go down into your nerve endings, which will just completely take away the ticklish feeling.
Okay.
So now, Bethany, we're actually onto the top eyeliner. We've done the underneath, so we're onto the top section, and we're going to work along where we've drawn the area before, where you've previously had it done, and we're just giving you a nice little flick out, a little bit of what we call a little bit of a Latino. So only a tiny little bit of a flick. Can you feel anything?
Not really. I can feel something happening, but absolutely zero pain, which is fantastic.
Can you feel that vibration again?
Yeah, it is. It's like a vibration next to your eye.
And people would think that this procedure is really, really painful.
It's not at all. I can vouch for that.
When I get into the centre, it's just a little bit more sensitive because all the sensory nerves run down the centre. Just on this section, I just feel a little bit more, did you?
I can feel a lot more, but it feels like I want to itch my eye.
Yeah, I think that's the worst part. People say the worst part is it just feels a little bit itching, especially when I'm wiping as well. This can feel a little bit sore towards the end of the procedure, and that's as much as discomfort as you will actually feel. So I've given you a good template there. I'm going to do the same as I did underneath. I'm going to numb the area to get rid of that itchy feeling. So that's a tiny bit more numbing cream applied there, which will take place in about 1 minute's time. Then we will add some more of the pigment.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing with this kind of procedure is the unknown. I think many women out there might fear to have it done because they think it might hurt, or they're not quite sure what goes on. So I'm hoping this provides a really good insight, because it doesn't hurt one bit. If anything, it's just ticklish and maybe slightly irritating, but not uncomfortable and not painful. Really clever.
So what made you want to have this done to start with, Bethany?
I think, like many of us, you know, I'm a very busy lady, and I'm getting less and less time to actually prepare my makeup every day, and I find it a little bit boring as well. So I just wanted the look that's very natural, but just saves me time in applying my makeup every day. And it's amazing. It gives you that sort of finished yet natural look with no effort at all.
When you first saw your eyeliner, it was a little bit darker. Bethany, what did you think when you first saw it, a little bit darker? Did you like it, or was it too dark for you initially when you first had your first treatment?
I thought it was a little bit too dark, but you reassured me that the true colour is realised around 4 weeks later, and you lose about 50% of the pigmentation, don't you?
You do, yes, just to start for the first after the first 5 days.
Yeah.
We'd say it peels away, but that's because your first layer of skin exfoliates after about 5 days.
Yeah, I remember that happening. It's like a natural shedding process, isn't it?
And the hardest thing is for people to realise that it's going to shed after about the first 5 days. And as soon as I get used to that, that's fine. It's just a little bit stronger to start with.
Yeah.
And then they become addicted and now want more.
Clearly, this is my second time.
Right, just do me a favour, just look up for me. Just look up again. Yeah, nothing there, look down. Yeah. Look right, look left. Yeah, everything's perfect there now. And do the same on this side. Right, Bethany, let me just show you your eyes, just have a little look.
Oh my god, that's very clever, you're good. It's natural in terms of the shape you've created, and it just really enhances my eye colour. They look a lot greener actually, and makes my lashes look thicker. If you can see that, I'm not wearing any makeup apart from the hot pink lipstick of course, and it's just really opened up my eyes. I thought they'd be quite swollen actually, but they're not at all. They feel quite heavy, but I guess that's because of all the attention we've had going on for the past hour, but really clever. I can't wait to look this great every morning, wake up and look this glamorous on the go, really good.
What I want you to do is to do some ice on them every hour, just for 10 minutes this evening, so it just eliminates any of the swelling.
Okay.
So that it eliminates your swelling so that you're not puffy tomorrow. And if they are a little bit puffy tomorrow, if you did get a little bit of swelling, it's only like you've had a good cry, that's all. So minimum amount of discomfort tomorrow. And just apply the cream that I'm going to give you and follow the aftercare instructions to everything that I actually say.
So if any swelling at all, how long would it last on
I would
average?
say 12 hours, maximum 24 hours if you've got any swelling.
Right.
But just keep applying the ice and it eliminates it as soon as possible. But there's no excuse for time off work.
Oh, damn.
So some people do actually think that they need to have a week off work or a few days off work.
Yeah,
but
it's not necessary.
No, it's not necessary. You can go straight back to work the day after.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. It's a very quick procedure then, isn't it?
Quick procedure. It's like you come in your lunchtime and go back to work as well. So it's not like having plastic surgery.
No, I'm amazed that it's not swollen at all. The only thing I can feel is maybe a little bit of heaviness in my eyes, but will that subside?
Yeah, definitely. It's the cream what we've had in there, and basically you add the cream in, and it'll just feel a little bit tighter. It's more stretching as well. Feel every time you close your eyes, it'll feel that. Well, you will feel that you're closing your eyes for the next few hours. But by the time you've had a gym when you've gone home, everything is fine. You'll not feel anything.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with it. It's quite dark at the moment, and I do love the look, but you mentioned that it might fade.
What happens after about 5 days, your skin exfoliates. So the colour, what you can see, will peel off, and it'll gradually just peel within the 5-day period, and it'll be softer underneath.
Okay, I think that'll be a good thing.
It will, and after about 3 to 4 weeks, the true colour will be there, and I want to see you again after about that period of time, just to analyse and find out if we need to add any more, if we need to change the shape, if we need to make it a little bit thicker, or if you want to change the colour. So it's the second procedure, what we always do for everybody, and we analyse how it's healed in your skin.
And that's included.
And that's all included in the fees, because everybody's skin heals differently. So we need to analyse and make sure it's perfect for you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I love it. I think it's really amazing. You're very talented.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm hooked now.
You will be hooked on everything else next.
You're
welcome. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So here I am at the end of the process, and I'm feeling a lot more glamorous. Now I've got the hairnet off, but no, on a serious note, I really love the look. It's really brought out my eye colours, it's made my eyelashes look a lot thicker, and you saw for yourself it didn't hurt one bit. So if you're afraid of that factor, there's absolutely no reason to be afraid of pain. There is none. It's slightly irritating, but certainly not comfortable, and the result is so worth it. If you're also afraid of the unknown, well, hopefully this insight has been educational for you, and the work that Karen does is just amazing, whether it's for vanity reasons, aesthetic reasons, or whether you're a bit time short like me, or even have health conditions. She works with cancer patients. Take a look at her work, and again, think about an appointment seriously. It's such an amazing thing to do. So that's the Modern Girl's Guide to Permanent Makeup.